Go, Vincent. Introduce.
Welcome, good evening to Bank Street Media Labs episode 1 expansion. We're in Dundee right now with a very special guest, Machine Speak, lovely band.
Hi.
And we'll start off with a nice little set, hopefully not too little, by Machine Speak, and then we'll move on to some other crazy stuff. Some music production, a little short film by Connor and me, and some more after that, so definitely stay on. And we'll just kick things off with your guys' first song, which is Make My Day.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hi.
The internet.
Hello, everyone out there.
We're your hosts. Thank you.
Scheiße, Bäse. Thanks.
Thank you very much. We're changing things up a little bit, aren't we, as we go? We're not completely improvising, don't be fooled. So we are messing with the formula.
It's always nice to be kept on your toes.
I'll try and create the banner, and other people can stop the banner. I'll find the balance.
So bad, I'll be what you've never had. I've been on these pills are hard to swallow, but because tightness never lasts, scratch sign seems to you this much. God, why? Next time, keep your head shut. A painted dream for you, a tainted scene. I give it up. If you know what I mean, I give it up. I give it up once more. I've thought enough, and I can't think no more. I give it up. I give it up once more. My thoughts are on the floor. Thank you. Anyone got a cold towel or a frozen bag of ice? What?
Frozen piece.
Frozen piece. No.
Frozen bag of money.
Oh, that'd be nice. So, we are Machine Speak. We are from Dundee, and right now I'm just tuning my guitar and filling the silence here. So, all right.
Cheers, everyone. Cheers, thank you very much. I've got some props with me tonight, some little miniatures for some drinks, and I've even got a funny story to go along with them, but that's for later if I'm allowed.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. I've got my little props over there. We'll see them as the day goes on. Nowhere to put them just now. Cheers.
Okay. Sorry, I must drink some good, lovely Scottish water here, French water.
You not heard about that stuff? Bottled water.
Free publicity for
That's a
the
touchy thing.
water companies. This one goes out to all our pixelated friends. Anyone know any jokes? Actually, wait, never mind.
None of those.
Oh my gosh, this heat wave. And all our hot music on top. I know that we're a symphony, takes the colors of the moon. I wouldn't lie a second time, in case I lie too soon. We could be alive. We could be by each other's side, holding hands forever, recklessly together. Remember when we threw it all away? Seemed so worth it at the time. Now we don't seem to have a reason. But you got yours and I've got mine. We could be alive. We could be by each other's side, holding hands forever, recklessly It's a good thing the distant fruit can learn from their mistakes. Please acknowledge these apologies, unless of course it's much too late. Thanks, guys.
Thank you. We don't usually have the whistle. That's a one-off.
What whistle?
Tin whistle.
Oh, the tin whistle. Yeah, got that posh whistle thing over there.
Yeah.
We've invited Rosie in.
A real
What's your
musician.
second name, Rosie?
Handley.
Handy. Rosie Handy. Handley. Well, there's no jokes to be made there. None at all. But you're going to play us this gig and then...
Yeah, we've got another gig at Conroy's in or Rad Apples in Dundee on the 29th of July. That's on Friday, 7 p.m. with Portable Heads. They're a great band. Shapostacud.
What did you just say?
That's the guy that's playing first.
Sorry, I'm singing something now.
He's a noise musician.
Oh,
Yeah,
there we go.
it's both noise and music, if you can believe it. No, wrong one. Sorry, I'm absolutely sweating.
It's very hot here just now.
I reckon it's probably like 30 in here.
35, 40.
35.
Maybe in there.
40. Probably like 45. 40, 45.
Could be higher than that.
50. This one's called Here and Then. Here and then I miss you. Here and then I I snapped a string on my guitar there, so if after that happened, it sounds like tune. Apologies.
Just
Most important string as well.
What one?
Well, actually, it's the G string.
Well,
It's always the G string.
Have you heard of C6 Steve? What he plays with merely a few strings.
Aye, but not that song.
Well, anyway, hopefully he gets well soon.
He just needs to stay off the boats, mate. He just can't be stopped. He loves the sea. All right. Last song. This one's called Call, Call, Me, Me. Yep. Woo!
that's it. Thank you.
Nice.
That song's called Technical Difficulty. Mackie version. Right. Ready? Sorry.
Sweaty bit.
My sweaty hands, right. Last night, don't be. I was gonna do the same since months ago. Tears, we're silent all the time. Nothing is unbroken. Everything's been touched. Thank you. We've been Machine Speak. That's been our songs that we've been playing. Hope you all enjoyed. Planet Earth, yeah. Thumbs up at the back there. Nice one. It was good, yeah?
Yeah.
Thank you, lads. Thanks, Ben.
Please reach out to us online. We're online as well.
What?
We're online as
We're
well.
online. Check us out on Instagram. Machine Speak at Machine Speak on Instagram. machinespeak.bandcamp.com. You can check our music out, download us, give us some money if you want. Whoa! Or I think that's it actually. Spotify. We're on Spotify and stuff. TikTok. Some of our songs are on there. Make us viral. Get us lots of money. You know, that'd be cool. Right. Okay. Thank you.
Check this out, there's like a lens flare in there. See that?
Oh yeah, that's cool. Nice.
This is a really beautiful. And the colors pop out really strongly in this one, like the Yeah. There's even some blue, which I don't see with my eyes. But here on the camera there's blue.
I'm on? Okay. How's it going? You lot just watched a short film by Vincent and Connor. How fucking good was that? I didn't watch the last like 2 minutes of it because I was busy getting this audience cheering and clapping sound effect. Because that's also for Machine Speak, by the way. I was just gonna play. Someone please tell me if the audio is like working, because I've got no idea if it is or not. I hope it is. But today I'm gonna go and do like a little bit of live music making, which could be really good or really bad. I got a bunch of samples which I got no idea what the content are, so I think we're going to start with that, and if they're like completely unusable, then we'll just do something else. But yeah, let's see. Can someone tell me if the sound is working? I'm waiting for Gavin's confirmation. We'll just play that little clip again. I'm waiting for Gavin's confirmation. We'll just play that little clip again. One more time. Right, quick succession. Okay, I don't know. I don't think I've got any confirmation. I'm just gonna start going. So I got a few samples here. I'm gonna start with 5. 5's a good number.
The colors today are gonna wake you up. They're gonna be like, wake up, guys.
I think I know who that was sent by. That's alright. I don't know what I can use that for. Maybe there's like a little bit of music at the end actually, like. Okay, I'm getting a phone call. Hello? I'm on. Yeah, it's not working.
It's working, you're on, you're good.
I'm good. Okay. Thank you. Okay, that proves it. Okay. Right, okay. Let's keep going with the sample. Okay, so that's something.
I would have to say world peace. Definitely world peace. That's easy. World peace. World peace.
What is the one?
Okay.
In it for now.
Hold
Much respect to the Decky G.
1, 2.
Sick. Alright, okay. So this is like, I don't know if anyone's seen this video, but it's like some little kid that like MCs in like the tech section in ASDA and does like a really sick rap. So that's like definitely usable. Yeah, okay. Good. Yeah, that could be used as something. Okay. That's not what I meant to do.
Crazy hamburger! Crazy!
Okay, that could be used as like a little drum fill.
Pump it up, kitty. Just pump it up, kitty.
Okay, I think I've got enough to go on. Like, you know, these are all good samples. You know, not in quality, but in another way. What's this last one? Classic. Okay, yeah, we got something. So this is like the OG Windows Movie Maker tune, right? Okay, I think that's like something, you know, remix. Yeah, I'm gonna try some like weird techniques that I've been using lately. So I'm gonna like bounce this out. Oh my god. So, like, basically, you can sounds. Definitely would recommend. Only thing is, you need to know like a tiny bit of music theory, which is annoying. Okay. That's alright. What else have I got? So that's the original. Keep that.
Yeah, kitty.
Okay.
Pop it. Pop it. Pop it.
That sounded really good.
Pop it. Pop it.
I don't know. might make that into like a little lead or something.
Crazy hamburger! Crazy hamburger!
Okay, I think that can be like a little... That sounds... really weird. Like a little pitched hi-hat. don't know where to get started really, so I don't know, so maybe pitch this. That's a bit too deep. That as well, yeah, I don't know. It's always really difficult to get started with anything like this. So that's kind of like yeah, I don't know, that could be another instrument. What's this? That's got actual like drums in it. Yeah, that could be like a kick. Mic and desktop balance too loud. Shit. How do you work OBS? Is that, what way is it? Pull this down, put this up, I guess. Yeah, it's not really a kick. Okay, I'm gonna bring a synth into it. Okay, definitely need to find something to like make a snare. That's like more melodic. That's the main thing. What was this again? Yeah, I suppose because it's like so if you like to store anything, you end up with a bunch of white noise, which is essentially what a snare is. So
Instruments now. Do you play anything, Connor?
No, not really. I had guitar lessons as a kid, but...
Great, you guys are on. We are, now I revealed that on stream. Hello, welcome back.
Yes.
To Bank Street Media Labs episode 001 titled Expansion. We're here still after this lovely production session by Sai Salo. Mine's dropped, we're not sure what happened. And we're back with Machine Speak, well part of it at least. Well, we'll have some more Machine Speak personnel coming in soon, and we'll just have a little chat about what kind of stuff you guys are doing, except playing skate. I think you're doing a good job.
Not really played it before.
But yeah, anyway, we're gonna just talk about your about the band.
Well, we'll wait for the others maybe.
Yeah,
I think
of course.
we'll see off the start.
It's not fair to not. We had to start because Stuart dropped. Yeah, we had to start because Stuart dropped. So we just went in here. This is the pre-interview section.
Pre-interview
Pre-interview interviews. So all the questions that we start lively with someone.
No, we can skate.
We can just skate, I think. So I don't ask any questions.
So, anyone else want to have a shot?
I wouldn't mind having a go. This looks like a really
Nice.
good part.
Yeah, I'm enjoying this part of it.
Yeah, I think the Skate 2 map does seem a lot better. Skate 3 doesn't really have the best.
Wait, that's Skate 3, right?
No, this is 2.
Oh. Which one were you playing, Connor?
I think I played Skate 3. Skate 3 is one I'm more familiar with.
Is there like is there a bit set marker?
Yeah, I think it's
oh no, I know the but yeah, I mean like is there like a running for this part?
I don't know. I don't know Skate 2 at all.
Yeah, I never really played it much.
That's all up to you. But yeah, we are not 100% sure the rest of the band now. I went to look for them. I'm sure they'll turn up at some point, and then we can have a bit of a chat.
Yes.
But yeah, you two were telling me previously you're both part of the senior skate team.
Yeah, that's what we amateur senior.
Amateur, very
amateur senior.
Well, that's really good.
I'm not really good.
Very beginner.
I'm pretty low.
Yeah, I think I am tempted.
Yeah, move to Dundee and become part of the
team.
Yeah, skating in Dundee is very fun.
Yeah? Is it good parks or just like good street?
Good parks, really cool parks.
Yeah, Glasgow has a decent park. The one in
KG?
The one in the Gardens, yeah, Kelvin Grove. It does seem very nice. But it's a little intimidating to go there as a...
It's always busy.
Oh.
Yeah. It's like dozens of people. Well, not dozens, but...
The controller is really delayed.
It is, and when you walk, he's so slow.
He's vibrating a lot.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about.
I don't know what the crack is with that, like.
Also, it's like a good park.
That's what I need.
Oh.
Have you been following any of Skate 4 information?
Have I been following it? I've seen that it's slightly controversial.
Oh yeah,
There's a free-to-play aspect, meaning that it's just going to be like
I didn't even see anything about that.
microtransactions. Yeah, folk are thinking it's just going to be like a GTA Online type of thing then, which isn't obviously too popular.
But I mean, you can still have the board and
Yeah.
stuff.
Game's free and then every purchase is real life money. You want shoes, otherwise you're naked.
Yeah. That'll be bad. But I heard that they have got the same team back.
Yeah.
The same developers, and so hopefully it should be not a drastic change.
There are no alternatives to skate, like in terms of skating games.
There's a game called like Skater XL, which is meant to be pretty good. It's more accurate than Skate. It's like harder to do anything. You have to like really.
Yeah, Skate's a really nice middle ground, I think, between being achievable to do stuff and not too crazy.
And there are like modes as well. You can play a more realistic mode. You can play just the easy mode where you basically just like stick to things.
What's the realistic mode like? You're like,
it's just is it hardcore the difficulty?
Yeah, I think so.
Can you fall off the board?
Yeah.
Easily, or something?
You can ollie less high. You're like slower. And, like it's just generally a bit more.
Because this is kind of glued to the.
Yeah, I think
board.
a very noticeable difference between the modes is grinding. Like if you're on the easy mode, you basically are like magnetized to the thing. But on the hardcore, you have to like really grind it. But yeah, I guess what else? That's the skate stuff covered.
On to the next topic.
What else? There's music.
Music.
You guys do music, right? Wait, what was that?
Yeah. Oh, I don't know.
Was that clipping the map?
No, it's water.
Oh, okay.
There's like a little pond in the skate.
Was it a pond?
Oh, just in case you go too far.
Oh, yeah.
Someone else see you.
Should I look for the others? Oh, this sounds like it could be there. Yes, this is the door.
Hey, we had to start getting you early.
Yeah, I can talk.
So you guys are on right now.
Already.
We're just chilling at the minute. Talking about skate.
Skate. Talking about skate lifestyle.
Is that mine?
I think that is you. I don't know whose pizzas are.
First word.
I've updated.
Okay, cool. There's a couple pizzas from
Is that a Reba or what?
So, what can we talk about? I guess we can talk about this, the Machine Speak logo. Very nice.
Oh,
Who designed it?
Show it to the camera. That man himself.
Oh, really?
It was me.
Nice. What was the inspiration behind the logo?
I can't really remember.
It was like a
It's
layout
not
thing.
typography,
Remember, it was like you
it
had
was-
a big layout thing.
It was kind of an attempt to make how to put it, like a formula for designing posters. And so I had this big grid, not a formula, but kind of a structure.
Like a template.
A template, yeah.
Like
And
a
I
guide.
and it only ended up being one poster, but I took this shape from it and thought that would be a really cool logo. It's just abstract, really, but. And then we made this and
But I
used
think-
this to make the first single cover,
Yeah.
EP cover.
I thought it always looked like an MAI.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Could show it to the camera there.
Yeah, I see MAI.
No, other way from
That
the
way.
camera.
That would be MAI, yeah.
But and those letters are an M, you know, MNI. Those letters are really good.
Yeah.
They are in Machine Speak.
That was pretty cool.
We bring it to like every gig, basically, yeah. I don't think it's
And we always forget to bring it.
Do we? Oh, in my head,
Most
it's
of
been
the
there
time.
for everyone.
So is that all you have at the minute for like branding? There's no merch, there's no
We
big
made
posters.
t-shirts once.
Oh yeah?
A few rare edition t-shirts.
I ended
Very
up
rare
like
item.
owing people money for stuff.
Yeah, t-shirts
And
are like the
then,
least cost effective.
And then people were like, you owe me 20 quid, but just give me a t-shirt instead. I was like, oh, okay. And then, so they all just disappeared. I've got like one extra large left, I think. So.
There were some stickers actually as well.
Oh yeah?
I made stickers, but
Yeah.
lost them. Don't know where they went.
Yeah,
There's
also
one up in
rare
Mary's pub toilets and on street corners and stuff. And in the art school as well, there's a few up.
Yeah, I think we're thinking of going into stickers. It seems like a good way of just, I don't know, people see it about. I don't think really good against my results.
I love stickers. That was like one of the first things that I was sort of was interested like doing when I was a teenager, like when I was really young.
Yeah, I used to do stickers as a kid as well.
Give it to Rosie or Sam.
I'm just out of your.
I've never gone scared.
Anyway,
There's something wrong with the controller.
It's totally fucked.
It's what?
It's just
vibrating.
So
yeah, I don't know what's going on with
It's
it.
vibrating, isn't it?
And he's just really slow. There's like a delay as well.
He's going a bit slow. Anyway, yeah, when I was a teenager, I was like really interested in like making stickers, and I loved like Obey Giant. You know, like,
Yeah.
I thought he was so cool. Like,
Were you also a
just
fan of
without
the Exit for the Gift Shop though?
Yeah, I watched it. I went crazy
I was like, yeah, man.
when I was like 15 or something. Yeah, I watched that. I was like, whoa, that just inspired me to like go and make stuff and put
What
stuff
kind of
up.
stickers were
So
you doing? Like hand drawn stuff or like printed
I
stuff?
like made a couple. One of just drawings that I did of like characters and stuff. They weren't that great, but
balloon ones.
I made one that was called Balloon. It was like this moon with a face on it, just kind of like a crazy face, sort of like in a retro cartoon style or something. I don't know. And then yeah, put them up. But I got like loads. I got I think like 250, which is quite a lot. I've still got like loads left, but whenever I'd go out, like that was when I was like 17, so then when I turned like 18, whenever I went to like a house party or I went out clubbing and that, I'd always like put one up in the toilet and then like get speaking people just be like, here, there's some stickers, like just hand them out. And then at the time there was like, people would just send me photos of where they put them, and there was like a few in Berlin and like Budapest and Amsterdam and stuff, because it just, you give them to people and then they just had it in their wallet and then they'd be like, on holiday,
Yeah.
oh cool, I'll put it up here. So
That's how I also spent my 16 to 18, I guess. I used to have this little character, Mr. Pork Pie.
Oh,
He's
cool.
kind of like Stick, who's like a street art guy. He's just like a really badly drawn dude. And then I made like these little speech bubbles, so it would just be like weird little quotes and stuff. And whenever I went on a holiday or a school trip, I'd be like taking them everywhere. There's like loads in my mates' houses that I just put up during
oh, that's cool.
holidays.
That sounds cool.
Loads all over the school. And then we went to Dismaland in Western-super-Mare.
Oh yeah.
That's a theme park. And I took a bunch of stickers to that. I put one up, and then someone like who went to Dismaland took a picture of that, and I was like, oh man, I've made it. People think I'm part of the exhibition.
Oh, that's funny.
I'm a big deal.
See this pizza stack here? Is one of them mine?
I think so. But I guess there's going to be a whole Anita pepperoni. That would be good.
I believe this is mine, yeah.
Where's mine? Now wait, what's in that one?
That's
There's another one down there.
That's yours. Okay. There's a vegetarian one up there.
That was mine. I ate mine.
And that's margarita.
I eated it.
Yeah, this is a couple slices of margarita.
Did mine get snatched? No, this is mine.
Oh.
I know because I did that a little bit. Alright, next question.
Yeah,
Next
so,
question, please.
And from stickers, so when did you start doing music? When was that? Around the same time?
Well, I kind of used to do like sound recording and stuff and make kind of like collages and I was
So
actually
art school
in
thing, right?
what?
You were an art school guy, right?
Yeah, but this was when I was in high school.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I was like trying to play all these instruments at school, but it just never worked. Like they just didn't let me do it for some reason.
Bass.
Yeah. Well, before that though, my like registration teacher started like a ukulele band.
Oh yeah?
And I was like, yeah, fuck it. There's no other, I can't do music in the actual music department because they were like, said my hands were too small or I was like too tone deaf or I didn't have enough rhythm in that to play drums and shit. So my registration teacher was like, yeah, let's just get loads of ukuleles because you get one for like 20 quid, you know. And then we just learned loads of songs and it was kind of like stupid, but it was just like a laugh. But that kind of taught me how to do like strumming and singing, which I always took for granted, but a lot of people find that quite hard. And then I got an acoustic bass off a boy in a car park.
Yeah?
Yeah, that was pretty funny, and that was quite cool. But it's no more. Unfortunately, lost it.
You lost it?
Well, someone kind of claimed it because I left it in like the cupboard under the stairs.
Oh, what? That's a fucking tragedy.
I know, but it was such a pain, and it was so big, and never anywhere
was
to
so
put it.
sick.
It fell over like every.
Is it
Every
acoustic
day.
bass, like double bass?
No, it's like an
Acoustic guitar, but
bass guitar, but it's like it was so big, you know. It sounded cool though. Well, that's why I learned to play on. So I kind of, and even that I kind of played like riffs and stuff like I don't know. I just self-taught.
Yeah.
Just self-taught myself. And then I started playing guitar, and I was living with Matt at the time, and then Sam was also didn't live with us, but was around all the time when we started the band.
Nice. So is this the original formation?
Yeah, us three.
Yeah.
No, Rosie's new. And then
we got Mackie.
Yeah, we got Mackie on the drums. We didn't have any drums to start, we just had like a drum machine.
Nice. So that kind of ushered in a new sound, the drum machine as opposed to the actual drum?
Yeah, well, the sound before was pretty. I don't even think I had like a guitar in that.
Oh really?
It was totally like
I was playing one of your guitars or something. I think was it?
Yeah, or maybe on your little acoustic, the nylon. It was like very like the minimum you could. It was just like the embryo. It was like infant stage band. I guess you'd say. I don't know.
Do you have any recordings or anything from that time, or is it all kind of?
Yeah, a couple. It was quite
Yeah?
funny. I couldn't sing. I never had really done singing. I hadn't like found my voice, if you know what I mean. And then I kind of worked out, but some of these recordings are pretty bad.
Where are they?
I remember Sam. Nah, they're not anywhere. I've just got them in my
Only memories.
Sam, I remember Sam saying, you said once, you're like, Finlay, remember when you couldn't sing? And I was like, yeah. But I'm not a great singer anyway, but I think I just kind of go for it.
You've settled in.
Yeah, it sounded good to me.
You've got,
Cool
you've,
voice.
yeah.
Distinctive.
Thanks very much, guys.
And you do a little bit of backing, right, Matt? But it's mostly.
Yeah, I mean, I really can't sing. I'm like proper can't sing. So it's more just like here and there.
But that's cool. We're into that kind of like a lot of kind of naive stuff and just more like all passion, no technique sort of thing. Like
that's a saying that comes up a lot.
So who are some artists of that sort of? I was speaking earlier with Vincent about Daniel Johnston. He wasn't aware of him. But yeah, who else in that sort of naive kind of world would you?
Probably different for all of us.
Yeah.
I'm not. Only naive I can think of that I was into was like Guided by Voices.
Okay.
Another name, like power pop band, like didn't have a clue what they were doing, like bought all the instruments and composed with them before they could learn them. They were just like, let's be a band.
I guess when I say naive, I don't really mean like you know, it's like the Shags and stuff like that.
No, not like that.
More stuff that's just like
slacker rock.
You're just like doing it even if you don't really know all this, have all the skill or if you know all the theory or that. Like, I don't know, can't really read music and I don't know scales or anything, or I just kind of write songs and then you know, like just from feeling kind of like, well, that sounds good, or just sort of playing around.
Yeah, I think it's a fun way of doing things. I'm kind of the same with editing and filming. Just kind of mess around until something works.
Yeah.
I think it's more fun.
Well, yeah, that's what I was doing when I was a teenager. It was like, yeah, because it's like, you know, you do art and stuff at school, but it's like so old-fashioned and then make you like draw still life and stuff. But they never teach you how to like make films or do sound or, you know, like, which today is like such a huge part of art.
Sound especially.
So I'd end up just teaching myself it, you know, looking up YouTube videos about how to edit films or how to use Photoshop and things like that, you know. They never really taught you how to use Photoshop at school, which is like totally rubbish.
Yeah, I learned Photoshop we had like a couple of computers in our school that Photoshop. And like every lunch, me and my mates would go in the library and just make like these big kind of collages. Like we go on the school website, get all embarrassing photos of our friends, put them on like, put them in the worst mat, put like Boris Johnson in the background, just make like these insane. I spent more time doing that than like studying.
That's the way to use Photoshop.
Yeah, it was a good learning ground.
Yeah, that's the thing. I like nearly failed higher art, and then I was like, they're like, what do you want to do? And I was like, I want to do go to art school or something. I want to do art. And they're like, all right, but you nearly failed it. And I'm like, I don't care.
So when
But I did advanced higher art, and then I nearly failed that. But then I just went to college, and then I went to art school after that.
Nice. And I was Dundee Art School.
Yeah, DJ Cat.
You were all there, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
where all of us met.
Mackie, yeah, all of us.
Mackie was older. He was like doing the masters when I met him. He was in a band called the Rabbie Burns Dishcloth Band.
Oh, yeah?
When I met him, and I used to kind of make films for them and record them and stuff. So just off going back, just like seen them play in the pub, and I recorded it, and then made a film and sent it to him, and then we kind of became friends like that. But yeah, just kind of like that way of just, you know, doing stuff, even if you kind of, don't know, like not, kind of like rejecting all excuses, you know, like, and just doing it, even if it might be crap, like just have fun and get people involved. Like, Mackie's very much like that as well, so.
Yeah, I was speaking to him while we were setting up for this, and he was talking about all the other things he does. It seems like he has a lot of, spinning a lot of plates, you know? But
Yeah,
I guess
totally,
all of
yeah.
it, you all have other projects and other...
Yeah, it all feeds in though as well, you know, like you know, Sam was in the band, he was doing graphic design, and then, you know, Matty was designing posters sometimes. So, yeah, and then I kind of like, when we were at art school, I was like putting on events, like kind of exhibition party sort of things, and we'd play at that, you know, so that was, it all kind of feeds into everything else.
It does. That's what I'm kind of learning through doing the streaming stuff. Because I don't know, I went to like a really small uni. My documentary course had like 3 people on it, so it was really just you do everything yourself.
Really? Where was this?
Royal Holloway down in Surrey. There were more people, but no one ever turned up. So it was just me, this Korean girl Rosie, another guy Max, who occasionally showed up, and Mark Isaacs, who's quite a well-known filmmaker. He did this film, The Lift. It's like a pretty sick documentary. And I think he kind of eventually stopped showing up because there was like no one there. So it was really like, oh, we were just had free reign to do anything. But yeah, that kind of, I'm like very much, I like to do things myself. But getting into the masters is a bit more like collaborative, and it's very nice.
Yeah, it seems like a cool course.
But enough about me, we're not here to talk about me.
How's the sound in that? Is it all good?
I was just about to say, can you guys like speak up like a tiny bit or just like enunciate, you know? Just because that's such a shit mic, you can actually hear the other room quite a bit.
Really?
Should we bring it closer?
We could tilt it up as well, it's a little bit low.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
We could put it on the stand maybe.
But I think just like basically like just you know just kind of you know project just a tiny bit, but still keep it casual.
Okay, Gavin.
Yeah, that's like it. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Questions.
Questions? Yeah, I have no.
Questions from the audience here.
Yeah. Any questions from Gavin over there?
The audience. No, they're just saying how much they love the stream.
Really?
The chat's pretty quiet right now.
It's quiet. Who's
Any
watching?
questions from you, Gavin?
Any question for me? I was going to ask you guys about producing stuff in COVID. How did that go? I know you guys like made like a little EP.
Oh yeah.
Was it difficult?
Well, only one of the songs was in COVID.
I might just repeat the question because I assume that wasn't picked up, right?
Yes. So the question was.
Picked up.
The question was, how did we make music during COVID? Do you remember COVID? COVID was this thing. No, I'm just kidding. Basically, well, we were kind of working on an EP, and then in like the kind of autumn before, and then so we had a few recordings. I think it was only what 4 songs or something. Wasn't it?
4 songs, yeah. Like,
so we had.
Didn't we have like 2.5 or something?
We had,
just like we did
we had 3.5, I think, and then there was R.I.P. There was Your Command. There was Mechanical Kings. And then the one that was completely made like over the internet was I Love Golf Balls. So the other ones we kind of had recordings and then we finished them off, but like sent it round to each other. And then this one, I Love Golf Balls, like I think I'd seen you or something in the street, or just messaged you, and then I was like, I wanted you to write like a mad bass line, and then you sent me it with a bit of guitar part, and then I kind of wrote some lyrics, and then we sent it to Mackie, and then he put some drums on it and sent it back, and then we were like, oh, maybe a bit more like this, and so it was kind of going around like just on WeTransfer or whatever, and then I kind of finished it off, but it was a bit of a weird one, and then like we tried to play it live a few times, and I like couldn't really play it on guitar because like I'd never played it, you know what I mean, because Mackie wrote it and stuff. And then, remember, it was like really
well, that's
hard
the thing,
to
you're
play
making
it.
a song that you've never actually played in a room together.
Yeah.
It's kind of bizarre.
So we had to kind of like learn it, if you know what I mean. Like
we had to learn our own song.
Yeah, like when we came back to practice it live, we actually had to be like work out how to play it and stuff, you know. But yeah, it was fun. I think it was cool. And then we did Cold Star as well. That was kind of the same, where it was just sending that around. That one killed my computer because of all the project files. It actually did. It broke my computer. But that was pretty weird. That was with our friend Saoirse, Freedom Princess.
I think that was something about.
I heard that. We listened to some stuff in my car.
Oh yeah.
I want the female vocalist.
Yeah, so that was Freedom Princess. That was her debut.
I think that was something of a stretcher. I think that was like a bit of a milestone into like what we did sound-wise, production-wise.
Yeah.
I think that's quite a standout sort of like production-wise.
Like I was saying, like I do well. Mackie's basically like an amazing musician, and he usually plays guitar and bass and sings in bands since he was like 14 and was on the blues circuit, and then he wanted to do drums. He's only played like ever done electronic drums, like he like learned on that kind of thing. But anyway, this is the only band where he drums in, kind of thing. So anyway, so he's got lots of experience, and then so he kind of helped us do production and stuff. But I was just coming to it totally new. Like I said, I never really done music before, so I do most of the production and stuff. But yeah, just like working it out. You probably look at each song like as it goes along and be like that you can see the production getting a bit more like complex and a bit more kind of stuff going on, or sounded a bit better probably as well. But I still don't know what I'm doing half the time. Just like wing it or like look up YouTube videos and stuff. But and also I've only just started using Logic. Like before, I was just doing it on GarageBand.
Oh really?
Like yeah, GarageBand's class. You could make a whole album on GarageBand and no one would realise it.
I've recently started using Ableton. I'm doing like a score for my master's film.
Oh cool.
And Ableton's kind of fun. I mostly just like distort
Yeah.
samples. So it kind of works nicely on Ableton.
Yeah.
And it has like this, I think it's basically half a year you get as a free trial. Because I think they know that like if you use it for that long, you're going to buy it. So
yeah, it's quite good value I think as well. It's like for what you get, but yeah, it's Ableton is a bit different. I've not got my head around it, but
no, me neither. I can try to get it to do what I want it to do, but I think there's definitely better ways to do it. So other questions. So we spoke about how you make music during COVID. How does it go typically outside of COVID? Is it like this in the studio, just kind of bashing
usually
stuff
just
out?
someone's flat. Usually yeah, go to each other's flats or in living rooms. Sometimes, occasionally we come to the studio if we've got a gig coming up just to kind of get used to playing at a louder volume, you know. But usually we just do like an hour or two. But yeah, mostly in people's flats. And then that's where we're working on our album just now, like a debut album. And we just recorded that all in my flat in the living room, and then like to get a bit of a kind of like room sound, we put the amp in the bathroom and like recorded it, and just like my linen cupboard was a sort of vocal booth and stuff. So, but it sounds great, you know. Like you wouldn't be able to tell, and you're not spending loads of money on studio time, and then you know if you spend like 5 hours in the studio, and then you're like, oh, I didn't quite get it or whatever, you know. When it's at your flat, it's cool. You just make a cup of tea if you want, or oh, let's take a break, and you're not on the clock in the same way. But yeah, I think like when you're recording music, it's definitely pays to kind of feel comfortable and like have a bit of a laugh, and it's a lot easier to do that in a place that you're familiar with, you know.
Definitely.
Had Rosie recording some clarinet in the linen linen cupboard, yeah.
This was you were saying this is your first time playing with a full band, is it?
Yeah, I used to play in like orchestras when I was younger, but I've never played like in a band as like this before.
I guess it's a little odd for a clarinet to be in a band like this.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool. It definitely sounded like it fit in on the last couple of tracks. It was great.
Yeah, it's
But
kind
yeah,
of
the clarinet's a bit of
experimental.
an odd one.
Yeah. I think it's got a reputation for being like just a classical instrument, well, mostly, or like just like standard jazz, but I think there are other avenues for it.
Oh, definitely.
It can be.
We're gonna try to get some effects, a bit of delay or something
That'd be
next
cool.
time, a bit of fuzz or something. Try and experiment with different sounds.
Yeah,
sounds cool.
Yeah.
That was actually something we did when we were recording. Was the take that we used on that song that we did together was. I like put effects on your clarinet, so it sounded
that was
mad.
wild, yeah.
But then when in the actual song, I took all the effects off.
Yeah.
So like you're playing it like kind of having fun with it because it sounds crazy.
Yeah.
But then when you dial back the effects, the playing's still there, like the kind of playful playing, but it sounds kind of like more normal.
Yeah.
But maybe we can do something.
Yeah, that was fun.
Sounds great. I love it.
Yeah, it really fits in.
I just need to get a bit more confident, I think.
Yeah.
I'm nervous. I haven't played it for like years, and then I'm relearning how to play it.
What kind of orchestras were you playing in? Like just school?
I was in a school orchestra, and then I was like part of the a county jazz orchestra when I was like 14. It was pretty fun. I did quite a lot. But yeah, it's just like very like classical music. Like it wasn't very much room for like experimentation, which is nice doing this. Kind of have free reign to do what you like.
Yeah. Like I can tell as well. Like we're like I said, we never really knew. I didn't at least didn't know what I was doing. So sometimes when I play, I just kind of like do random stuff. I don't even know what it's going to sound like. You know, I'm not like playing specific notes. And then Rosie was like, "Oh, I played the wrong note. I'm sorry." I'm like, "Honestly, don't worry."
Yeah, I'm so used to just being like given a piece of music and then having to do that right, and then I don't know. It's nice, like just kind of like just like right to this key. Just play all the notes and that. Anything sounds good. Like, it doesn't. Yeah, you play a wrong note, but it almost you can get away with it if you play it within 10.
Yeah, totally.
I
Or
guess.
just keep playing that note, and then it just sounds like you meant it.
Yeah, there's that classic thing with Bob Dylan, where the guy who played the organ didn't know how to play the organ. He just really wanted to be on the record. So I think it's on like a Rolling Stone, but organ's always the beat behind because he just kept missing the cue, and then it kind of became like the distinctive sound. People were like on their own notes.
Yeah, inject a bit of jazz.
Yeah, some free jazz solos.
But yeah, I think definitely like the idea of having different members for certain shows and kind of always changing, and it's quite nice.
Yeah, build a little community who can do different things. I wasn't expecting to be part of the interview. I thought it was a gathering Vincent, so my question maybe.
Yeah, it's just the way the seats turned out. I don't know. I can sub in with
Yeah,
someone if,
should we tap in
if
Gavin?
you'd like to.
Sure, I can monitor the stream.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, nice to chat. Here comes the professional.
Oh, yes. I mean, I think Connor can play a good job. Yeah. Chill. Yeah, I'm not really an interviewer. How are you guys doing? Did you enjoy the show?
Getting better.
Oh, yeah,
it was good. It was good.
I've never played this before.
It's quite a fun game. I don't know. I feel like it's just, it's very relaxing. The idea of the stream, like this part of the stream, is like you're supposed to have the game to keep you in this sort of dumb kind of gaming mode that you get in. And then, yeah.
You need to ask Sam some questions then.
Oh yeah, Sam. Sam, why did you leave Machine Speak?
Well, I moved to London.
Oh.
For a job.
Yeah.
And we did keep it going. We did one gig after I left.
One gig in Safari Lounge, which you went to. Yeah.
Was that the one I was at? Nice.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
But
yeah,
there's only so much you can do. London's just too far.
Yeah, it's too far.
But then I moved back in February and sort of learned to play the drums a bit. Oh dear. Someone get me out of this stick.
And yeah, Mackie can't play with us for the end of the show at the end of the month, so. But he's been busy for quite a while, so we were oh come on, we need to make this work somehow. So we asked Sam, and kindly he said he'd sub in for Mackie, so on the drums, which is lovely.
Nice.
And it's been going well. Got the old gang back together.
Nice.
It's nice. Yeah.
So are you part of the team now officially?
I don't know.
No?
We haven't really sort of discussed much of the future plan, I guess.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I'm always around to help if.
How does a band go from being Machine Speak to can you play a festival? Would you play a big festival?
We've been trying.
Yeah. How do you
well, I don't know.
that?
To be honest, I feel like we got because of COVID and that. We were kind of on a roll for a while.
Yeah.
Had loads of gigs booked up. We wanted to do one a month,
Mm-hmm.
and then they all got cancelled. So then when we came back, we kind of had a bit of a different sound, and we were interested in different stuff. It was a bit more kind of heavy and punk and a bit angry and stuff before.
Mm-hmm.
But now I think there's a bit more, I don't know, a bit more of a mixed bag or something.
Yeah.
Do you think that's because you matured over COVID? Do you think it's did COVID because some people say COVID helped sort out their mental, so maybe that's why you got happier.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not necessarily all happy. It's just it's maybe yeah, I don't know. I think at the time it was all Brexit and all that, so I was quite angry at
oh
the
yeah,
world. And I was working this shitty job, so I had this song called the chorus is what is it? My manager is much better than me, because I got discipline at work when I worked at the supermarket, and I was just raging, so I wrote this mad song. So there was all kind of stuff like that,
Yeah.
And then so then when we just came back, just had different songs like that rolling, and I guess there's maybe there was more shit going on than just Brexit and stuff, but I don't know, man.
Shit times and good times.
But yeah, I think we're on a roll again, kind of thing. Maybe next year we'll play some festivals if we can get booked. But we're gonna try to do a tour in autumn as well, I think, or a bit more shows one in Newcastle, and we're gonna go and play in Glasgow and stuff as well. So
nice. I'll come see you in Glasgow.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. That'd be cool.
But no, what was I gonna say? What's the biggest crowd you guys have played to?
By this? 5 million? 5 million people.
5 million?
Yeah, man.
Really? That must have been crazy.
Yeah.
Is there
Lollapalooza, Woodstock, and T in the Park all at the same time.
But they're in different places.
Well,
it's part of the stream. It's part of the stream.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe
Bannerman's?
Yeah, Maybe. I don't know. Like, we kind of do, like, most of our gigs have been in, like, kind of weird spaces, so, like, we just set them up ourselves, you know. Like, our first ever one was on a street corner.
Oh, that's cool.
When the V&A opened in Dundee, and then Primal Scream were playing, and then we just decided to, like, do a gig when everyone was leaving Primal Scream. You know, like, but we organised it and stuff before. It wasn't just spur of the moment, so like, we planned it. So we planned it for when everyone was coming out in Primal Scream, we'd be on the street, so like, that's the kind of after party or whatever, right? And then, so that was quite good. It was quite crazy, like, just had loads of people walking past and drunk people like shouting at us, and some people would like stick around for one song or like, and then all our friends were there as well, kind of watching, which was really fun. And then
did you busk? Did you like take money? Nah. Did you get moved along by the police?
Nah,
really?
Police were there on the street.
Police were there, yeah. We were kind of scared, eh? Like, Mackie was wearing high vis just so it looked professional because we were like worried. We were like, Mackie, yeah, you put on high vis, and then it'll look like we've got a license now.
It was really obvious as well because we had a generator.
Yeah, we had a generator. And a big PA. Like, yeah, it was quite the setup. And a shopping trolley. Yeah, Mackie just went to M&S and put £1 in the shopping trolley and just borrowed it for like the weekend. Put the generator in the shopping trolley and then just wheeled it up
That's
to where
pretty
we needed
good.
to be. So yeah, it's quite but so that was our first gig, you know, like ever. So oh no, we played one at like a New Year's party in a living room before that, I think, but that was only as a 3-piece. No drums.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and so all of our gigs have kind of been, well, a lot of them at the start were like that, and then recently we've started playing actual venues. So,
have you ever been booed before?
Nah.
No? Oh.
I don't think so. No, I don't know. Usually it's kind of like a good group of people.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think all our gigs have got like a lot of really positive feedback at our gigs, and like, you know, we saying, like, I like to just kind of lose it a wee bit, and like Mackie just always goes crazy, and like Matty kind of I don't know, some energy just erupts from him sometimes when we play live. Like when we played at Bannerman's, you just like you like grabbed the mic and just started screaming at one point. And then, like, my mum was there watching, and she was like, "Oh my God!" Like when Matty screamed, like I couldn't believe it. It was amazing. She was like, you just grabbed the mic and out came this scream. Like my mum was just totally loving it. So I don't know. Yeah. But it's kind of like we're kind of, you know, when we play, it's all playful like that, and we're kind of having a laugh and improvising, and you know, things go wrong all the time, obviously, but we're quite good at just taking them in our stride. So I think kind of I think the audience kind of knows that a wee bit, you know, and like also just try and get as many like friends along as we can. So it's mostly just our friends that come really, but it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But yeah, I don't know.
Do you want another question?
Yeah. Ask Matty a question.
Ask Matty a question. What goes on in your head when you start screaming like that? Like, is it like a moment of rage? You know, is it like blind anger? Is it like
it's
you're
not
truly
anger.
feeling the music? Like,
It's just about like I don't know. It's just like that first one. I don't know. Like I just felt like first one. Felt like it because it kind of makes it a bit heavier. I guess out of the group, I'm potentially into the heaviest music. I don't know. Maybe not. I'm not quite sure.
Matty kind of introduced me to like punk rock and that. Like I was into it a wee bit and that, but then when we lived together, we'd all show each other loads of music, and that's when I kind of got into like punk and stuff. But you grew up listening to that a lot, didn't you?
Yeah. I don't know, I mean that, like, so in the one song there that I guess I had that little bit, and that was like planned, that wasn't like spontaneous, because like, when we were recording, we put that in and it sounded kind of crazy. So I was like, alright, let's try that again. But like, I don't know, just
yeah.
Because I don't even know if that's necessarily fits. So like, I kind of did it, and I'm like, is that maybe too? I don't know. It's all subject to change all the time.
Yeah. It's the fun of live performance. Anyway, I don't know, what time are we at? Because we now need to get out here at midnight. But I don't know if...
Who's on next?
We've got Maud and Simona, who are doing a... they're watching a surrealist film, and they are painting at the same time.
Oh.
Should be quite good. It's going to have like a late night movie kind of vibe is the idea. It was supposed to be like from like 12 till 2, but it's now earlier. But I don't know, they've not replied to me, so I don't know if they're like ready yet. But anyway, if you guys are good to stay for a little bit longer.
Sure, just keep the questions coming.
Keep the questions coming. Okay.
I know questions about the show, questions about
Questions about the show, questions about.
I know, how does it feel? I mean, I guess I'm interested. How does it seem different to you? Because obviously you've seen like early shows, and you just saw that, and I feel there's quite a difference.
I'm gonna be honest. I was like wrestling with the computer too much to actually enjoy the music.
You prick.
I'm gonna be listening back. But like from what I heard, it was pretty. Well, I heard everything, but from what I took in, it sounded. I don't know. He's slightly more mature, I would say. I guess is like the biggest thing. Like it feels like a more refined project now, which is cool.
That's good to hear.
But yeah, that's a good question.
Rosie, what did you do with those headphones?
The one over there next to the rucksack. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just packing up because I don't want to.
Yeah, no, that's cool.
I'm gonna go to the pub as well.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, man, the pub is sick.
I'm gonna phone up.
What?
I'm gonna phone up Simona and we'll see what they're saying.
Oh, they want these back.
Yeah, these are them. These are them.
Hey, Simona.
Sorry.
Oh, Maud. Hello. Are you guys ready? You're ready and steady? Okay, we're gonna cut to you like soon. So
Live on stream.
Just be prepared.
We're watching.
I will message you on Discord.
Here, what actually is Discord?
It's like a communication chat for games.
No.
But
What's your message?
Just chat to gamers.
Yeah. You just like play
Oh well,
games,
I'm on
but
stream
also-
right now. I'll come to it in a second.
At the same time.
Is it important? Oh, I probably did. Anyway, I'll speak to you guys soon. Okay, bye. Right. Well, we can just like wrap up.
Wrap.
now. Yeah. We're still on for the moment.
Yeah, you seem to be frozen.
Am I frozen?
Yeah, I mean the viewer count is fluctuating up and down.
Yeah, I kind of
But
noticed
the
that.
stream is frozen still.
Ah, that's interesting.
I like the image and no audio.
Yeah. Okay.
But there's people watching.
Okay.
So it's maybe the freeze frame is so, I don't know, appealing that you just like to watch that.
It's all about the sexy bodies.
Yeah. Right, I'm gonna phone them up. Yeah, we lost our producer. Connor just left.
No, Connor tried to watch the Twitch on his.
Oh, okay, I see. Okay, it's back up again, but
It's running.
oh, is it okay? Oh, that's fine.
Maybe it's just Connor's.
Yeah, there we are.
I think it might have been down, but
maybe for a bit.
Go on, it's fine, it's fine.
Right, Connor, or Vincent, do you want to do like a lovely wrap up? Like
A lovely wrap up.
thank our
I haven't
guests?
been here for the last 20 minutes. I think I was sleeping on the couch. I'll just wrap this up. There was some nice stuff coming.
What did you think of the performance?
Oh, let's not talk about
You didn't like it?
No, the performance was great. It was probably my personal highlight, but I kind of have to give credit to the film Connor and I as well. May know. But the machine speak set at the beginning, probably the biggest thing.
Hi, I thought it
Definitely
might be
the biggest
sensible for
thing
me to
we've
just be
done
like
so
on
far
the phone
on
and tell you
the
when you're on.
Bank Street Media Lab stream.
Oh yes, the camera.
And it went well. I would say it went well. Yeah?
Yeah.
On the technical side, on the performative side, very well.
Okay.
I think it was a good kind of energy in the room. And that was good. And then we had we had the short film. We had some reading by more. The film was just the Kelvin, you know. The Kelvin
Oh yeah, did you make that?
Yeah, Connor and me, we went on filming and we shot a lot of some in more interesting spots of the less interesting river. But that was like a short 10-minute thing. Not even 2 minutes, 7 minutes in between. But we had Maud reading the introduction, which I didn't hear, but I have to check it out. And we had, of course, Stuart sampling the stuff, which may or may not have ended up in a little track. Which
yeah. So caught a wee bit of that. We were getting pizza at that point, I think.
Was he? After that, I wonder if he finished something. If he finished a little track, I think he got frozen as well, and we switched to the little chat on the skate.
Bloody technology, mate. I thought this was meant to be the future, eh?
Yeah, there's quite some hurdles to
Dundee's just got like fiber internet or something.
Okay.
Don't have signal on
Dundee. True. In Matt's flat, we also had.
Keep filling until it's not gamer ready.
I think it's still considerably more smooth than some other streams, some test streams we had, so couldn't get there. But I'm gonna wrap it up.
Wait, no, keep filling for a second.
Okay, I'll keep filling for a second. So,
I'd be interested to see what you thought about the gig and maybe like what if it reminded you of anything or like what your favourite parts were like in an abstract sense.
In an abstract sense, I could tell
like,
you in a non-abstract sense.
I don't mean like what your favourite part was, like that drum fill or something. You know, I mean like.
Okay, yeah.
Is there a kind of an aspect of the set or a song that you liked or like an idea or something that you liked or I don't know.
I like with the backup singing, like some kind of like dynamic back and forth, throwing that around. I like the experimenting with the drums. Like there were 2 people on the drums.
Yeah.
Just doing like random shit with the stuff. And I think that was like visually because that was kind of interesting going on. There was a lot going on, so I can't really discern like what happened exactly. But that was quite fun, I think.
That's a good point, mate. Because I just think like there was. That's why I think like there needs to be interesting visual stuff in terms of like how you're performing as well. Like I think that's a big element. And like Mackie's always good at that. Like wears crazy clothes and like kind of just like I remember one time after a gig someone was like, "Your drummer's like flailing all around the place. Like what sort of technique is that?" And then I spoke to Mackie. He was like, "Yeah, I was doing it on purpose."
Yeah, he was.
Because he just was like, he just wanted it to be interesting to look at or something. I don't know.
He was
like,
definitely, yeah. So, striking off, but I think because we talked about that in the car as well on the way here. Like the drummers are almost like always the craziest ones. Well, because I know a band back in Germany, like in the town I studied, and like the drummer, and he was like, obviously topless, kind of, sweating his ass off, but he was going completely crazy and doing his own thing, and he sits in this own separate corner from the rest, and I don't know. And that's always something. I don't know. I always look at the drummer. I don't know.
I always like watching drummers live when you see like this band we're playing with Portable Heads next week. Their drummer is amazing. Like he's like really, really, really good and like really nice to watch too.
Yeah, yeah. I guess you're right. It's kind of important for like the visual aspect, but on the sound side, I don't know how like on the technical side, but this kind of post-punky kind of the voice was like your voice when you were singing. There was this kind of deep. How do you say like? I don't know the sound. I don't know what, but the way the voice came across, kind of like a little depressing, low.
Yeah.
You know, kind of
with all of the voices.
With your like when you were singing, I like that. I like the sound of that. I don't really have the the words to describe it.
Yeah.
But I like the singing part. Yeah.
What? It's silent.
I missed it when it wasn't there. But it was also because it's always fun for the camera if you have like someone kind of really, putting their thing in the
I would say
the
my
camera on the
big
face.
decision is Okay.
Yeah,
so start streaming and then
yeah, we recorded. I think Garen jumped a bit late into the recording, but I think most of it is definitely in there. But yeah, it's gonna be fun too.
Cool. Should we end it there?
Should we end it there?
Good.
Was the feedback sufficient?
Yeah. It's like
was it abstract enough?
Well, because a lot of times you like go, you do a gig and then afterwards like you're like, how was it? And everyone's drunk and stuff and like you're buzzing and you're like, and then you maybe see people the next day, but it's kind of like, sometimes I don't know if it was actually good or if it was just like a good vibe kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like.
But that's part of the thing. I don't know. Like, what's the actually good? You mean like the quality of?
Well, like just our sort of our playing and like I guess like a good band in this sense of like enjoyable to listen to.
Well, I think you like it seemed all very professional, like no kind of weird stuff happening as far as I'm concerned. I enjoyed it. It was smooth mostly. I don't know. It was good.
Yeah,
honestly.
thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a cool situation to play.
Good. Are you streaming?
I've not done anything like that before, so
Yeah.
thanks for having us.
Like,
start now.
almost like the real stage experience. Yeah. Definitely. No, okay. I'll wrap it up here before I dig my rabbit hole any deeper of awkwardness. And
who's your favorite interviewer overall?
Yeah, let's get some feedback.
Yeah.
Wait, did everyone interview you guys?
I don't know, man. I think
Are you guys ready?
Connor,
Connor's
cool.
Are you guys ready?
But I think maybe me and Connor just have a lot in common. So I think I'm probably mine.
Stickers mostly.
But I don't know, man. I like.
Okay, you
I like
streaming?
it all.
Okay,
I like the
first
vibe
cut,
you
so I'll
bring.
tell you
I like
why.
Vincent, man. Vincent's good.
Yeah.
I like them all. Collect them all. It's like, who's your favorite Power Ranger?
Okay, we're good now. We can wrap.
Like the red one.
Content warning, and let's do this.
Have a stream on your laptop?
And you guys are now.
Ah, fuck. Gavin?
You're live. Okay.
Okay.
You're live.
We're
Hi,
live.
okay, great. Woof.
Okay.
We did it.
Well, hello to the probably 2 people watching this. We're very excited to do this.
Oh,
We're
hey,
just
I can see us.
Is that us?
That's us.
Okay, we're
That's,
watching the stream while doing the stream. This is very professional over here.
Should we do just a little hand wave to introduce ourselves?
Yes, I'm Simona. Nice to meet you.
And I am frozen.
Fantastic. Well, you're not frozen here.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, I'm not frozen. So.
Then
Oh,
you're
okay.
not
I'm
frozen.
fine. Yes.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
here.
fine on this end. I don't know what's going on anywhere else.
We'll see.
We'll see what happens. We're
Shall we
just
start
gonna
the
watch a
movie?
little It's a little French movie, a little bit of surrealism.
A little bit of surrealism, and the name is Le Sang de Poète.
No, we shouldn't probably. It's the blood of a poet.
Okay, let's play.
Right, let's get the show.
Let's all cross our fingers that this actually works.
Built a big building just to take it down. That's the end of the movie.
That is the end of the movie. Well, I hope everybody enjoyed themselves.
Yeah.
I did. It's been a rather quiet end of the show, but sometimes that's nice, sort of.
Just a little chat.
Yeah.
A little chat in the stitch.
And I guess we'll hope to see you next time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not much more left to say.
Wait, should we show our finished products? Mine not so finished, yours quite finished.
Okay.
Okay, no judging, please.
Oh, feel free to judge, I don't care.
Yeah, you want them to judge yours because it's finished, but...
It's not finished, look at all these bits. They're not
Shut
there.
up, okay. Thank you very much for staying with us and have a lovely night.
Yes. Enjoy your evening. What did you say? Good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Because it's not yet the morning. We expected to be doing this at 1 a.m., in which case that would have been a bit more of a less stupid bit, but goodbye everybody,
Really
and please come back next time.
Okay.
Okay. Goodbye.
See you later.
Thank you very much for
anyone
staying with us
who
and
did
have a
tune
lovely
in.
night.
Yes. Enjoy your evening. What did you say? Good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Because it's not yet the morning. We expected to be doing this at 1 a.m., in which case that would have been a bit more of a less stupid bit, but goodbye everybody,
Really
and please come back next time.
Okay.
Okay. Goodbye.
See you later.